So let it be. So once again, we'll discuss three formulas. So time of ascent. What is the time of ascent formula, please? Very simple it is. So time of ascent formula I'm asking. So time of ascent formula is equals to how much?
TA is equal to
Yes, very
U
good.
by G.
Yeah.
U by G.
Equals to time of ascent. Time of ascent, which is equals to initial velocity divided by
Velocity by gravity.
understand acceleration due to gravity. Time of descent, which is equals to final velocity divided by acceleration due to gravity. So now, when the ball is thrown upward, initial velocity maximum, and what is the final velocity, boys? Final velocity become 0. Now the same ball is coming down. As we know, initial velocity becomes 0, and final velocity is what? Final velocity is what? Final velocity is maximum. So same body, if it is going up and coming down, then U is equals to V. So that is what we used to call as total time. So total time we used to call it as what, guys? TF. That is only called as time of flight. Is it yes or no? Yes. So that is what we used to call it as time of flight. So now time of flight is equals to what is the formula? Time of flight. So time of flight is equals to A, time of ascent plus time of descent, which is equals to U by G plus V by G. So as we know, U is equals to V. So that what will happen? Which will become U by G plus U by G, which is equals to 2U by G. So this is only time of ascent. Yes or no, guys? So time of flight. So time of ascent, this is the formula. Time of descent, this is the formula. Time of flight, this is the formula. But still, so many never open the mouth. I don't know what is that doing. Understand, Raya, Gokul? Very, very bad. If you are like this, means you have to study. Simply coming and going means no use. What is the unit of time, guys? Everyone, let me see who will say. Time unit.
Second.
Vartini.
Second charge.
Better say. So you have to say that. That is what. What is the unit of time, guys?
Second charge.
Hours or minutes, we can say. So now this is the first question. Let us see. So now first, don't use the formula. Let us solve equations of motion. We know three equations of motion. What is the first equation? Once again, I'm saying, what is the first equation of motion? V is equals to U plus AT. When we have to use this equation, guys, when we know velocity and time, is it yes or no? When we know velocity and time, use this equation. Second equation, S equals to UT plus half AT square. This is the equation when we have to use. Please respond. When we don't know velocity, position and time. Second equation. Third equation, 2AS is equals to V square minus U square. What is this equation? When we have to use this equation?
Velocity.
Velocity. When you don't know the time period, then we have to use the third equation. Now, let us discuss this question. First question. So all of you read. A ball is thrown vertically upwards with a velocity of how much, guys? A ball is thrown vertically upwards with a velocity of 20 meter per second. As I told you, you are not supposed to write meter per second like this. How we have to write? Always you have to write meter per second only. So now they are asking, find the time of flight and neglecting air resistance, and also take G means what? Acceleration.
Due to
gravity. Do you understand? Due to gravity. That is what they are asking. So now, if you notice it, they are asking time of flight. Time of flight means going time or coming time or both the times?
both
Both the time. So, time of ascent means going time. Time of descent means coming time. But they are asking time of flight. So now we have to use which one, guys? Time of flight means. Please respond.
2U by G.
For example, if Danishkar thrown the ball from this ground, now if the ball will reaches maximum height, so for example it will take t is equals to 2 seconds. Then for reverse time also how much? T is equals to how much? 2 seconds. Is it yes or no, guys? Nobody will answer.
Yes, sir.
This is also 2 seconds. So what is the total time? Time of flight is equals to 2 plus 2 is equals to 4 seconds. That is what we will do. Now, according to the class 9, what they will do means they will calculate the time taken to go upward and they will make it double, so that is what the total time. Understand, Harish?
Yes, sir.
Now, in exam, for you people, they won't be they might be not ask you time of flight. They will ask you total time to reach the ground. Do you understand, guys? Total time to reach the ground, they will ask you. Do you understand, everyone? Now, ball is
Sir.
thrown upwards. Let us solve general method. Okay, so general method will solve. Later we'll go with our formula. So now, general method, read the question. A ball is thrown vertically upwards with a velocity of 20 meter per second. So what is the initial velocity, Tanishkar? Ball is thrown upwards. Initial velocity is
20 meter per
20 meter per second. Now, it will reach to the maximum height. So that, what is the final velocity? Final
Zero
velocity,
meter per
zero.
Sir.
Now, it is going against to the gravity. So, G value negative or positive? Respond, everybody. G value negative or positive?
Negative.
negative. Sir.
What is the unit of G value? Acceleration and A both are same units. What is that unit? Meter per
Meter per second, sir.
Now, what they are asking? They are asking find the time. So time means t is equals to question mark. Total time we want find. Now, which formula we will use? Velocity and time. Anybody?
Sir, first one.
Velocity
First
and
one, sir.
equation. Yes.
Equation number
First equation. So we can
First one.
use it and we can get it. So from the first equation of motion, from first, if you are not understanding, ask me. Velocity and time, which equation, Danishkar? First equation of motion. Do you understanding? So we can find only going time. Yes or no, Hari?
Yes, sir.
We can find going time. So now, what is the first equation? V is equals to U plus AT. Understanding? Or we can take GT. Now you tell me, initial final velocity is what? Final velocity is
Zero.
Now initial
Zero.
velocity. Initial velocity 20 plus G value how much, guys? G value minus 10 into.
Minus 10.
Okay. Now 20 plus into minus how much? Minus 20. Okay.
Minus.
Now you tell me. Now you tell me. So 10 minus 20 will come this side. What will become? Plus 20,
Plus
which is
20.
equals to 20. Now t is equals to 20 divided by 10. So 10 ones are 10 twos are. So what is the time taken to going up? T is equals to 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So now you tell me, they're asking total time or only going time? Total time or going time?
Total time.
Total time, sir.
So now, time
Total
taken to
time.
reach maximum height. Understanding? Time taken to reach maximum height. Reach maximum height is 2 seconds. Now, to reach back also, how much time? Going time is 2 seconds. Then reverse time also how much, Ra?
2 seconds.
Reverse time also, which is equals to 2 seconds. Then
2
what is
seconds.
the total time, guys? Total time.
4
4
seconds.
seconds.
Or we can say time of flight. Understanding? So time of flight, which is equals to how much? So 2 plus 2, which is equals to how much, guys?
4
4
seconds.
seconds.
4 seconds. Is it yes or no? This is the general approach. Everybody solve? General approach. Have you solved? Once you will solve, you tell me, then I will say. Clear? Tanishka?
Yes, sir.
Now, shall we solve with this one in another method?
Yes, sir.
Solve this one. First, normal method is solve. Vartini ma'am, have you understand? Please. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the general method. Have you understand, guys? So general method will calculate one time, the time taken to go maximum, and it will be coming back so that it will give you the total time. Is it okay, Arun Kailash? So once you will solve, then we'll go to the another method. So shall we go to alternative method?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Alternative method. Now you can see. alternative method, you can keep heading and you can simply solve, like you can see. We know that you can write the directly formula. We know time of flight is equals to or is total time. We can use this formula in normal also. Understand, Hari? No need to mention time of flight. Okay, time of flight, or they can say what? Total time to reverse the ground. Understanding, to reach the ground. Total time to reach the ground. Everything is same. Okay. Then what is the formula? What is the formula?
2u by
U by G.
That's all. You can get the answer. Now check the answer. So time of flight is equals to 2 into what is the initial velocity? Respond. 10, 20 divided by G value 10. So 10 ones are 10 twos are, which is equals
minus 10.
to time of flight is equals to 2 twos are 4 seconds. Answer finished. Yes or no? Yes.
Sir,
Yeah, Hari.
sir, minus 10, no, sir, gravity.
That is what I said. You don't need to take anything. Simply substitute in formula. That's all.
Okay, sir.
Understand, Hari? Then if you take minus 10, time will come minus 4 seconds. Is it possible? Time will be negative.
No, sir.
No, that is. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is a shortcut formula. When we can use this one? When anywhere we can use, but you have to mention very clearly. Time of flight, a total time to reach the ground is 2u by g. So now this is the formula. Is it easy or not? Alternative method.
Easy, sir.
Now,
Easy, sir.
there's one more method is there. Let us see. Is it this question? We can solve only with the help of first equation or any other equation we can use. Check it. We're having 3 equations. Shall we use any other equations? Try at least think and say. Is it possible to use any other equation? Hari? Ready? Anybody? Danishkar?
The third equation maybe.
Third equation you cannot use. You can use third equation. You cannot use third equation.
Yes, sir.
We want to find the time. We want to find time, correct, ready. How you will use third equation, ready?
Fourth equation.
Yes.
Fourth equation.
For the same question, can we solve it with the help of any other equation? That is what I am asking. Is it possible?
Sir, fourth equation.
Fourth equation, no, we cannot solve. Fourth equation, they will ask you t is equals to 10 seconds, t is equals to 4 seconds. When you come to know t only, we can solve. Understand, Hari?
Yes, sir.
After, suppose the body is traveling first 10 seconds, 30 meters. Then after 100 second, what is the distance traveled by a body? Then in this situation, we can use the fourth equation. Now, other than that, still we can solve this question with the help of another equation, which is nobody knows, but you can think in this way also. So why I am saying you this one, be always different and make the things more beautiful in such a way your mind should always work in different manner. Now, shall we solve the same question in different manner? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
So this is the shortcut formula which we all people know that, but sometimes some people will say shortcut formulas we are not supposed to use. But of course, for future and all, everywhere we have to use the shortcut formula only to get the numericals much faster. As you all know that NEET competitive exams everywhere shortcuts only, correct? So if you solve this method also, you will get the mark. It's not nothing wrong. But I understand why I said the simple formulas to make the solution very easy. I don't want to make complex to you all people. That is why I said you the shortcut formula. That is the importance of using shortcut. Is it okay, Danishkar? Now, shall we solve another equation, by using another equation? Anybody? Okay. Now, another alternative method. Please keep adding. Alternative method 3. Shall we start now? Tell me. As you all know, for example, let me take now, Vartini is at point A and she reached to point B. She reached to which point, guys? Point B. Now, this is the going time and she again back to the same position. Now, something will be 0. What is that? When she reaches to the same position back, something is 0. What is that? Anybody?
Velocity.
Displacement.
Ready? Velocity 0, I know that. But other thing, velocity 0 means something is 0. What is that?
Displacement, sir.
displacement is 0. Do you understand everyone? Clear? So,
Yes, sir.
displacement is 0. You can notice it, displacement 0 when initial position and final position is what? Initial position is equals to final position. Is it yes or no? Now, all the same case you can imagine. Now, this is not just for remembrance I'm saying. Now, in this question, ball is thrown upwards. After reaching maximum height, it reached to the same position. You can tell me. So, in this case, what is the displacement? Displacement is equals to what? 0. Is it yes or no, guys? So as we know,
Yes, sir.
initial velocity is 20 meter per second. So it reaches to the maximum height. What is the final velocity? Final velocity is 0.
0.
When it is reverse, as we know, initial final velocity also will become what? We don't want that case. Let it be. Now initial velocity is 0. Now when it is reached to the initial position is becoming final position. Initial position is equals to final position. That displacement is equals to what, guys? Displacement is equals to what? Yes, please. Initial position is equals to final position. Then all we know that. What is that? Displacement is equals to 0. Understand? Now you tell me. Velocity is, now you see, don't talk about time period. Now you tell me. Displacement and velocity. Which equation, guys? Position and time. Position and time. Which equation? Forget about velocity. I don't want to talk about velocity. Now I come to know that displacement is 0. Now displacement and time. Which equation? Position and time.
Second equation.
Sir, second equation.
Now you can see position and time. We can use which equation? Second equation. But you have to put a statement here. When the body come back to the initial position, then displacement will become what? Displacement will become what? 0. Understand?
0.
The body, see, nobody knows. 99 not 100% I'll challenge. When the body come back to initial position, correct or not? Any direction, either horizontal or vertical, doesn't matter. Correct or not, Arun Kailash? So everything,
Yes, sir.
position become final position. Then what will become, guys? Final position. Then what is that? Displacement is equals to what? Displacement, yes, that is equals to 0. Clear, everyone? Understand? Now, displacement and time. Second equation. What is the second equation? S equals to ut plus half at square. Yes or no? So if you want, you can modify. H is equals to, as we know, displacement means here H. Okay, guys? Now, H is equals to ut plus, speak the formula, gt square. Okay? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Ready now. As we know, displacement is 0. So that it will become what? So that it will become what? 0. Now, G become what, guys? You tell me G become what? G become what?
10.
Become minus G because it is going up current. So G become what? G become what?
Minus.
G. Understand? So you'll get it. So 0 is equals to ut. Okay, minus 1 by 2 gt square. Now minus 1 by 2 gt square will come this side. What will become? Ut is equals to half gt square. Is it okay, guys? Yes, please.
Okay, sir.
Now you can see. Now this side t and t will get cancelled. Is it right or wrong? Anybody having doubt, you can ask.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now this, it will become u is equals to 1 by 2 into gt. Now
Sir?
2 is, yes, please.
Sir, second step I can't understand, sir.
What second step? This up.
Yes, sir.
It is going upward. So that G is what? Going upwards means G is opposite of minus or plus?
Minus, sir.
Thrown upwards means minus. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is why minus into plus minus. Directly I am writing. Okay. Arun Kailash.
Okay, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
2 is division. Will come this side. What will become, Hari? Danishkar? 2u is equals to gt. Now, we want time period. So, time is equals to what will come, guys? 2u by g. Okay. Yes, please respond. This is only formula
Yes,
for
sir.
what? This is only formula for what? Time of
Time of flight.
flight. So again, same thing you are getting. Yes or no? Time of ascent plus time of descent. Both you got the same formula. So that now you will substitute the formula. So what will come? T is equals to 2 into 20 divided by 10. So that 10 ones are 10 twos are. So 2 into 2, which is equals to how many seconds? 4 seconds.
4 seconds.
Any doubt? Anybody can ask. Okay, guys? Yes, please. So this is the one.
Yes, sir.
We are not using the shortcut formula, but we are using the formula by what? Second equation of motion. Understand, everyone? Yes, please. So here, what is the logic? We know that only one logic. What is that logic? When the body will reaches to the same position, then displacement will become what?
0.
0. So, and also final velocity is 0. So we can use which equation? No final velocity we are talking. Then which equation we can use? 3 equations, no final velocity. No final velocity, which equation? Only second equation. Yes or no? Hari?
Yes, sir.
Now, all
Yes,
of
sir.
you open your notebook and you check your notebook. When the ball is thrown upwards, what is the equation? We already studied it. What is the equation we studied? Remember, equations of motion for ball is thrown vertically upwards. Check the formula, everybody. When the ball is thrown vertically upwards, what is the formula? 4 formulas I taught you. V is equals to U minus GT. H is equals to UT minus half GT square. V square minus E square is equals to minus 2GH. And Hn is equals to U minus G into N minus 1 by 2. Do you remember? Ready? Hurry, everybody. Yes?
Yes, sir.
All the 4 formulas you remember. That is what one of the formula only. This formula. Directly we can get this formula if we are using this one. So H is equals to UT minus half GT square because ball is thrown what? Thrown upwards. Understand? So that is the reason why always I will say learn formulas. Clear, everyone? So for single question, how many methods we can solve? So many methods. Clear? So that why I am saying you have to always think differently and you have to do it. Okay? Now, velocity and reaching the ground. Let us discuss. As we know, velocity and reaching the ground. What is the formula? Next, we are going to discuss velocity and reaching the ground. Check the formula and tell me. I taught you already.
V is
Velocity,
equal to
velocity and reaching the ground. Yes, ready. Formula, please.
Yeah.
Kailash.
2GH root, sir.
Yeah, V is equals to root of 2GH. Yes or no? Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Velocity on reaching the ground. Means reaching the ground means, what is the initial velocity, guys? Ball is freely falling. What is the initial velocity? Initial velocity is 0. Final velocity, that is also when? Before touching the ground. Okay? So before touching the ground is what? Maximum. And G is positive or negative? Danishkar, coming freely falling. G is
Negative,
positive or negative?
Positive, sir.
Danishkar said negative. Wonderful, Danishkar.
I said
Who said ready? You are.
yes, sir.
Why? Freely falling. So freely falling is same direction. Gravity also same direction. And G value also same. It is body also moving same direction. So that G value is positive. Okay, ready? Careful, ready? Now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let us solve this one. Next. So you can use the next question. Solve, everyone. Let me see who will solve. Alternative methods, every different method you have to solve. So this is second question. Use brain, guys, and try to communicate and speak with me. See, I am teaching only for 5 members. Why? You people are very silent. What I should do? This Gokul and Vartini only, not at all communicating, not at all doing anything. Simply sitting always. Yes, please respond. Yeah, read the question, everyone. A ball falls from a height of 45 meters from the ground. So this is the top of the thing and this is the ground. What is this, guys? Ground. Yes or no? So now,
Yes, sir.
what is the height they have given?
45 meters.
Height is equal to
45 meters.
45 meters, okay, from the ground. Now, find the time taken by the body to reach the ground they are asking, and G value. So as we know, a body is falling from here. Now, G value, how much, guys? Plus or minus? They're given 10. So 10 what, plus or minus?
Positive.
10 meter per second square. So that is also acceleration, positive. Very good. So now, if the body is freely falling, what is the initial velocity? Everyone.
Zero.
Zero.
Now you tell me,
Zero.
we are not at all talking about the final velocity, but we want to find the time. So now you can see position, you know, time you want. So position and time, which equation? Position and time.
Sir, first and second. Second
First
equation.
and
sir.
Second.
Second.
First equation. Ready? Wonderful. Ready. What is this ready?
That is velocity and time.
Position and time. You can see, you know, position, you know, time. We don't know final velocity, correct? We cannot use first equation and third equation. Understand? Ready? So now, then from the second equation of motion, tell me the equation. From the second equation of motion. So what is the equation? S equals to ut plus half gt square. Okay, it is freely falling. So plus or minus? Plus only. So I can modify this equation. H is equals to what is that? Ut plus half. Here I can take at square. So here I will take it as a gt square. Okay. That is Gokul, respond. If you don't know, ask me. So this is at square and this is gt square. Now you tell me. H you know that. H is equals to what? 45 and initial velocity is 0. 0 into time plus half into G value 10 in time is equals to t square. Now anything into 0, what is, guys? Anything into 0? 0 only. Plus 2 ones are 2 5s. How much it is? 5t square. Okay, which is equals to 45. Okay, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, t square is equals to what will come? 45 by 5. So 5 ones are 5. Where it will come, guys? 45. 5 nines are. So now t is equals to root of 9. So which is equals to what? Root of 9 means I can write 3 square. So square and root will get cancelled. So t is equals to how many seconds, guys?
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Clear? Now this is the time. So time period I found. Now find the final velocity before touching the ground. Find the final velocity. Which equation will use? Final velocity. Which equation? Just now I said final velocity. Freely falling body. Final velocity. How we can find? V is equals to root of 2gh. That's all. So V is equals to root of 2 into G value 10 into H is equals to 45. So which is equals to 20 into 45. Multiply it and tell me how much it is. 20 into 45. Yes, please.
So 900.
900. So root
900.
of 900. What is the value?
30, sir. 30.
30. Very good. So this one I can write as a 30 square. Yes or no, Hari? 30 square. So it will get cancelled. V is equals to 30. What is the unit? Gokul will say. Others don't say. What is the unit of velocity, Gokul? Gokul, I am asking you only. Will you say, or else please leave from the meeting? No issues. Vartini, velocity unit. I don't have any excuse. Really, I'm saying you all people know me very well. I'm asking what is the unit of velocity? Unit of velocity. Vartini or Danishkar? Danishkar, can you say, Danishkar?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Sir, unit of velocity is meter per second and kilometer per hour, sir.
So here what will come? Here what will come? All are in meters and seconds. So that it will come what?
Here meter per second will come, sir.
That's all. Very good. Very good, Danishkar. I don't know what I should do with this Danishkar and Vartini. Vartini not even sending in chat also at least. Why she is attending the class, I don't know. That's fine. So this is the velocity. So please solve it. So one is time period and another one is what? What is the time taken to reach the ground? And second one, final velocity. Final velocity also you add it. So that's all. Okay, ready? Arun Kailash?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Solve it.
Completed, sir.
Let them solve, hurry. They don't know units also, then what is the use of teaching? Simply attending always. What is this? How many times I should say? Yeah. Next question, right? A body drops a coin. A body drops a coin from top of a tower. A body drops a coin. Write the question alone, we'll start. A body drops a coin from a top of a tower. From top of a tower. Top of a tower. Next. Coin takes T seconds to come down from the top of a tower. Coin takes T seconds to come down from where, guys? Come down from the top of a tower. Yeah, come down from the top of a tower. Top of a tower. Hari and Danishkar, everybody, Arun Kailash. This is what word questions we can say. It is not the value based one. We have to solve in the form of word based. Understand? So that is why this kind of questions is more important in future, like JEE, NEET and all. Nowadays, present style of questions are asking is like this only. Okay, so be very careful. Now, calculate the time taken to cover. So how much time it will take, guys? Total time? T seconds to come down from the top of a tower. Yes or no? T seconds. Now, calculate the time taken to cover half the height of the tower. Calculate the time taken to cover how much? Half of the height of the tower. So it should not reach fully. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes, sir.
That is what. So have you understand this question? Please respond, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Now, let us consider now. You consider totally here. You want to find total time. First you can see. So let us consider they are saying what, guys? Read the question, everybody. Yourself you read. Somebody of you read loudly. Yes, please respond.
Sir,
Yeah. What is the question? Read the question.
a body drops a coin from top of a tower.
Tower.
Coin
Let me
takes
ask
T
you now.
seconds.
Please all of you observe. This is what the tower. What is this, Danishkar? Arun Kailash? Tower. Okay. Now, let us see here the Gokul is standing. That boy not even saying the units, boy. I don't know why I should that is. Now, he drops a coin. What has been done, guys? He drops a coin. So now, as we know, let the total height of the tower will be having something. Is it ready? Total height of the tower will be having something. Is it okay? Now, let us consider, if we'll take here, the total height is h. What we can take? Total height of the tower is what? H. Okay. Now, the total time taken to reach the ground, they said. What is the total time taken to reach the ground? T.
T seconds.
Understanding? T seconds. Now, they are asking what? Calculate the time taken to reach to the midpoint of tower. So midpoint of tower means how much it is? Half, exactly. Yes or no? So this is h by 2 and down also how much? Down also h by 2. Is it yes or no?
By 2.
So total height of the tower. Total height is equals to what will come? Total height is equals to 2 half by 2 plus h by 2, which is equals to what? 2h by 2. 2 will get cancelled. H. Is it okay, guys? Same thing is coming. So now they are asking us to calculate the time taken to travel this h by 2 alone. Is it yes or no, Hari? This is the midpoint.